Hey, it's Joel with Joel Speaks Out, and I'm in the crawl space of my basement, cleaning it up so that I can paint the outside wall. Let me turn off this vacuum cleaner so you can hear me better. So here I am in my crawl space, and I'm reminded of a time when I was going through some really rough times in life. When I was rebuilding life and actually just trying to get to ground zero. And I was working for a friend of mine's company in which I was doing foundation estimates and concrete estimates and things. And I oftentimes had to be in basements in some really bad crawl spaces. Not really my idea of a great job, but it brought in money and I was appreciative for it. But I remember one day that I was laying in this crawl space, much like this, where I'm here and the ceiling is right there. I have about 2 feet to work in right here. And I was laying in a crawl space, dirty, insulation, cobwebs. And I thought to myself as I was laying there, I said out loud, "What are you doing here?" On that day I realized this was not something I had ever envisioned myself doing. And it was a low point in life, and that day I started thinking I need to change something. So the reason I brought that up is just thinking about how important it is to have those moments in life where you realize, wait a minute, what am I doing here? I didn't envision this for myself. This wasn't a part of my plan. And life doesn't always go as planned, but it's really important to take stock once in a while and ask yourself that question of, well, what am I doing here? And then start pondering what it would look like to be someplace different. And, fortunately, I didn't have to stay in that crawl space. I didn't have to stay with that job. I had to go through some rough times, but, I came out better on the other end. So today's question is, what are you doing here? Answer that and start thinking about where you'd like to be, and then start taking some steps. We'll talk some more about what those steps might look like. But today's question is, what are you doing here? I'm Joel Barrett, Joel Speaks Out. You can find me at joelspeaksout.com and all the social media outlets, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. In the meantime, stay tuned for more from Joel Barrett at Joel Speaks Out.
What are you doing here today?